Dissecting nation war going on, what deal with hope everything good and everybody good. So coming up in today's news feed, we have dancehall artist Popcaan took it to social media to speak out against Sharon Burke Salad Agency and international star Shaggy.
Shaggy is a bitch.
Yeah man, Mr. Boom Bap Stick himself. Also coming up in today's news feed, we have Miss Kitty leaving nationwide and finally Sharon Burke clap back at Popcaan. So nation, me have all of that to talk about, and yes people, of course me have the clipping, so make sure you stay tuned and watch off all of the video in order to get all of the scope. And please remember to give this video a like and also subscribe if you haven't already.
Yo, Dissecting thing them for no say the baddest YouTube vlogger road, hear that? Yeah man, that's how I can go and get the latest news and review.
So make we get into the news feed. As you can see, the headline states Cadine Hilton, attorney at law and media personality more popularly known as Miss Kitty, will leave the airwaves of Nationwide 90 FM on December 31. A release from Miss Kitty today states that her last live show on the station will be aired this Friday. She has been the host of the Miss Kitty live show since 2013, which is an afternoon radio talk show that is aired on weekdays. It initially started airing between the hours of 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. but recently began starting at 3 p.m. According to the release through the program, Miss Kitty has entertained, consistently delivering a wealth of knowledge, entertainment, and priceless life lessons to millions of listeners and viewers, locally and abroad. It stated that Miss Kitty believes the time to leave the station had come. However, she is internally grateful for the opportunity to have been part of such an important media entity that has impacted positively the lives of so many. She is happy for the role she played in the station's development. To her nationwide family, particularly the management and staff and members of her production team, Miss Kitty expressed heartfelt thanks. So nation, moving on, this is a video of Popcaan expressing his hurt towards Sharon Burke and what happened at the Burna Boy concert. Check it out.
Yes. Morning to everybody. I'm in your man dress, as you know. And I'm taking this opportunity to send a message to Sharon Burke and the Not So Solid Agency. I know exactly what you do the other night at the stadium when you try to sabotage my performance because of personal feelings. And we all know so when you hate one you can't control, you know. And one you have shares and percentage, you know, you see me? Yeah, when you feel like you can control the industry and put who you want put a number one and put who you want put international. But unruly boss break them spell a long time. And showing us that I don't need enough to do shit. And the fact still remains. It's late for you can't stop unruly again, when you see it. And I know on the road you want to be industry gatekeeper and them shit there. And want control who go international and who stay. You know you can't control me already. Yeah, and Shaggy is a bitch. Yeah. Me say that Shaggy is a little bitch.
So nation, and here where Popcaan stated though, Sharon Burke tried to ruin him, and even before the video, Popcaan took it to Twitter where he shared this tweet. Sharon Burke is a devil. Yeah, he said it. Hashtag devil. So in the video, Popcaan stated that Sharon Burke tried to ruin him, and even though he did not state how she tried to ruin him, a lot of people are making assumptions that Popcaan is talking about the issue with his mic during performance at Burna Boy concert. So basically, Sharon Burke is the reason why Popcaan mic was not working. Even before he had the chance to perform, he had trouble with the microphone, and that resulted in the loud boos from patrons. But nation, if that's the case, why would Sharon Burke try to sabotage Popcaan's performance? So I guess we can make the wild assumption and state that it's because Sharon Burke's Salad Agency play a big part in Burna Boy performing at National Stadium, since over on their Instagram page there's a lot of advertisements and such forth. So more unlikely they were the ones in charge of the sound system, security, and few more things. So now nation, Sharon Burke's Salad Agency hit back at Popcaan. As you can see, the article on the screen states that Salad Agency attorney demands Popcaan retract defamatory statements. Isaac Buchanan, the attorney at law representing Salad Agency, has appealed to dancehall star Popcaan to retract his statement regarding the booking company's principal Sharon Burke in a reasonable time. Popcaan accused Burke of attempting to sabotage his performance at the Burna Boy concert at the National Stadium in Kingston over the weekend. However, Buchanan rubbished the allegations while demanding a retraction. At all material times, it is public knowledge that Sharon Burke and Salad Agency are not responsible for the sound engineering. Now we are appealing to good sense that the legal advisors of Popcaan will allow him to retract in reasonable time the defamatory statements that were made, Buchanan told Observer Online. A release sent out by the organizers of the show, which includes Salit Agency, apologized for technical difficulties with the sound on the night of the event and for flaws in crowd control, particularly in the ultra VIP area. Buchanan said that the magnitude of the show and the positive spin of Jamaica standing in the international entertainment space with a successful staging of said event should not be overshadowed by miscommunication. We know that there were technical difficulties, but we cannot allow a situation where there is no clarity in the post-mortem that detracts from the fact that Jamaica can host an international show of this magnitude and outdo our sister countries at a first world standard, he said. Buchanan said that Popcaan, technical glitches aside, provided magical moments during his performance, and the unruly bar should not allow this brouhaha to sully the memory of that event. His advisors should advise him that, as an international artist and a man of great stature who delivered several magical moments on stage with the reggae icon Berry Salmon and introduced a brilliant female artist Tony and Singh to the world, that he gave an exceptional unruly performance full of energy and vigor, he said. Buchanan pointed to several positives coming out of the event. By hosting the Burna Boy concert on the 18th, the event was a preview of the growth of the JCF, as it was crime-free event. We were not embarrassed on the world stage and the patrons conducted themselves admirably. This was an opportunity to showcase our best selves and say this is Jamaica. Buchanan said that cooler heads should prevail before litigation becomes the sole recourse. Where performance is concerned, this is an opportunity for all parties involved to recognize that they were part of something great and must maintain a sense of professionalism and never fall when they rise so high, he said. However, the two parties may be heading towards a Mexican standoff as Popcaan may be sticking to his guns. Ron Young, the attorney at law representing Popcaan, said his client was understandably infuriated by the technical issues that he said shortchanged the Jamaican fans he loved to perform for at the highest level. Any issues related to that will be ventilated and resolved in due course, Young had told Observer Online. Moving on, nation, selector Foota Hype took it to social media to give his thoughts about what he heard happened between Popcaan, Shaggy and Sharon Burke. Check out the video.
Me and Popcaan don't deal, but you're not gonna see me come here so and run and cuss him out because me and Shaggy deal and Shaggy a bigger artist. No, Popcaan is not a stupid person, right? In tell him little lie them more time, and he will tell us the sky blue and a grey, that me know about him. Him not too kind. See? Can't take away from him, say him a one of the biggest artists. Him have some of the biggest songs them in a dance hall. And on the international market, him a one of the most sought after artists in the international space. So Popcaan is not a normal artist. We can't take away that from Popcaan. So for Popcaan, turn on him live or him Instagram and this Sharon Burke, see? And this Shaggy. Remember, Shaggy is our biggest dancehall artist based on record sales on the places he's been, and we not have to get into all of that. See? So, Popcaan think about it million times. Remember 3 days ago the show keep or 4 days ago. So, Popcaan think about it. Kima, what go on? The whole Fletcher's land. See? Yo, Deebs Lennox, just quiet now. You can't tell me say Popcaan wrong. You know Popcaan? Are you keep it sure? Your name Sharon Burke? Your name Shaggy? The only way we can say Popcaan wrong. We have to hear Sharon Burke's side of the story. We have to hear Shaggy's side of the story. And we have to hear the full story from Popcaan. Because I know Popcaan didn't say much. See? What me can say though, me give Popcaan props to speak out. Because me know Sharon Burke for decades. Mataran and her are the closest thing. Mataran and her create fully loaded and dominate the world if fully loaded. And Mataran Bonner out all the time, them cuss, them not agree them. We know Sharon Burke. You understand? Shaggy and my bridging. Me and Shaggy link. We not par like that, but we link He respect me, him show me love anyway him see me and thing. But that still no mean say Popcaan and him have a problem. Everybody in a music have them little flaws or them little ways. Him never say nothing about Shaggy. With the sabotaging part, him say Shaggy is a little bitch. Which, of course, we see in recent times, Shaggy tells some man on a stage go suck out them mother. So it means that things can happen when make you lose character and make you say disrespectful things. So as me I say to you again, Popcaan take 3 days or 4 days to come live, come do this. Him put whole heap of thought into it. Him know what gonna happen when him say it. So if it's something we could have overlooked or something we could have ignored, him wouldn't say it. Because I will think when Popcaan speak about and him not address. Based on what me hear from the street now, because you know, I hear say me worker from in Jamaica. Me hear say one internal thing I go on now with Sharon Burke and Sharon Williams. And I work I left from Sharon Burke and I work Sharon Williams. Sharon Williams I work with Popcaan. BiT. Popcaan allegedly, because I don't know the truth, I'm speaking of a hearsay. Popcaan allegedly must tell Sharon say, if Valiant and TJ up on the show, him not want to do the show. Allegedly. I am not speaking from me knowing. Allegedly. Remember when you not hear me I talk to me know something I know. I am talking hearsay right now. Okay? So, because him create all the problem, he has a certain money with them offer him. Him never want the next money with them again. And him stick out for a certain figure. Zine? And Sharon never liked that either. So, it's a bag of little riffag one. So I don't know what was said or what was done or what going. But obviously Popcaan feel hurt. And obviously Shaggy have something to do with the whole of that something, yeah. Which I don't know because me kind of surprised when me hear him beat Shaggy bad. But again, Shaggy and Sharon Burke are so. So me don't know what going around the scenes. Or, you know what I mean? It deeper than the whole of it. So, we can't jump up and say, Papi wrong. For what I say when we don't know what them do Papi. You understand? Sharon Burke has yet to come forward. Shaggy has yet to come forward. And Popcaan still has yet to tell us what the sabotage was. So we, as the fans, still out in the open. And we can't move forward with just hearsay and speculation. So what me I say is, we have to just sit and wait until yeah, but you see, me see I gotta jump up and say Popcaan no one work with you. That is hearsay, we don't know if it's true. That's what I'm saying to you. So we cannot jump to conclusion and ready to crucify and ridicule and tear down. You understand me? I say we have to wait and see how it play out. Cause Shaggy, me think say Popcaan call you a bitch is very disrespectful. But me don't know what you do him to him publicly come say that. So here I know Shaggy. If you want to join the live, you can join the live and tell where I go. Because on stage I gotta ask you. So my big platform them I gotta ask you. You gotta tell them. And you gotta talk. And me and you bridging. And my live if you join and come tell me. And keep it real. Zine? Real Chromos buy a badge, big up. Or Sharon Burke. Whole work we do together over the years. Zine? I don't know if you join the live and come talk, if Kelly call, if you join the live, you might do it. So, go and look a local social media person, the strength, and make we sort out this, because me are the streets. Whether I like it or not, and me are the king of the streets. Me are king of this viral thing here. So, make we understand what I go on. Me and Popcaan are really deal. But if you want to join the live, clear the ear, we can do that too. Because at the end of the day, and music, the people them want to know what really going on. Because in the public space, it don't look good. It don't look good. And I like how Khalid and Sizzla, me kind of have an understanding of what Khalid go on with, and we can know saying did a style of thing from long time. And our bridging but him style of thing. This now, we don't know nothing. We are going with this. You understand? We don't know. You understand? So, if Shaggy want to come reason, we can reason. And if Popcaan want reason, can reason. Shaggy, if you want reason, you can reason. You understand what I say? Because it's not good for left the people them out in the open, because the people them just see it. And you know them love so the younger artists them have ego. So basically right now, based on when we are here in the space, everybody has said Popcaan get too hype and him feel like him have money now, so him can this who set it. And sometime and I saw it go. Sometime the elder them rub the youngster them wrong. You understand what I say? And sometimes the youngster them have ego for true and feel like them to style the elder them. So we don't know what is really going on. You understand? We don't know. You see me? Cause I mean, me just keep it real, you know, me hear in the street say, Popcaan say him now want Valiant or TJ up on the show, if him up on the show. Hear say. Don't know if it's the truth. Hear say. So I want to repeat this. Hear say. Hear say. Come on, when them chop up my life and I put it all about them telling a lie upon me. I say, hear say. I don't know for myself. I never did it. You know, if me dip on the ground, I know where I'm going. See? So Popcaan or Shaggy or Sharon Burke, when you can make you know where I'm going. See? Big up Lisa Hype on her new tattoo. Big up Lisa Hype. Da da dee. Da da da.